Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel, which is NG Visuals under the series of Bisaya Programming. So today I am going to demonstrate on how to download and use the DB browser for SQLite. So i-open lang na ang imuhang browser, then ato ka sa google.com, then search for DB browser for SQLite. Then the first anak kani, you can click this one. This is the SQLitebrowser.org website. Then this is the interface or the screenshot sa kaning browser for SQLite. So unsa din na ang SQL? So DB browser for SQLite is high quality visual open source tool to create, design, and edit database files compatible with SQLite. DB4S is for users and developers who want to create, search, and edit databases. DB4S uses a familiar spreadsheet-like interface, and complicated SQL commands do not have to be learned. So simple na siya and easy na kani siyang browser which is for SQLite. So controls and wizards are available for users too. So first, create and compact database files. Create, define, modify, and delete tables. Create, define, and delete indexes. Browse, edit, add, and delete records. Search records. Import and export records as text. Import and export tables from or to CSV files, import and export databases from or to SQL dump files, issue SQL queries and expect the results, then examine a log of all SQL commands and issues by the application. And the last, it allows us to plot simple graphs based on table or query data. So these are the controls and wizards that are available for us to explore the DB browser for SQLite. So for what is not, this program is not a visual shell for the SQLite command line tool and does not require familiarity with SQL commands. So this is very easy. It is a tool to be used by both developers and end users and must remain as simple to use as possible in order to achieve these goals. So now, to download, we will navigate to the uppermost. So to download this one, you will have to click the download here at the menu. Then we will select this one. It depends upon only if you are using the 32-bit Windows. Then you have the standard installer. Then if you want to use that one using your flash drive, or you can copy that one easily, then if you are using 32-bit Windows, then you can select this .zip for the second. But if you are using the 64-bit and if you want the standard installer, you can click this one. Pero if nagamit ka o kanang flash drive, then imong system is 64-bit, pwede hindi mo siya nga i-click dere. So to download, just click this one. Then mag-loading na siya dira. So in my case, I already downloaded the DB browser. So ako na siya nga i-cancel for now. Ngayon, I will go to my downloads folder. Then I will, mo na siya mahitabo kani. So you need to extract this one because naka-zip file na siya. Because I re-downloaded the zip file. So right click, extract all. So extract lang. So once ma-extract na, magawas din siya ang kaming DB browser for SQLite. So the DB browser for SQLite nga folder, double click, then you will look for the DB browser kani for SQLite. So double click lang to open, and then you are ready to go. So this is the GUI of the DB browser for SQLite. So there, you can have the new database, or you can open the existing database, and so on. So for now, we will click the new database. Then we will look for the directory kung asa na to i-save ang ato ang database. For now, we will put that one in our desktop. For example, demo. Demo nga folder na to siya isulod. So our database, for example, my database, my data. For example, that will be our name, so muna itong pangan. Dayon, the table, for example, for the students info. So the name of our table. So the name of our table, we will have the ID of the student. Then we need to put also the name of the student. So this will be the name of the table, and these are the attributes. So in programming, this is the entity and this is the attributes. Okay, so we need to add again for the address, and we need to have the age and so on. So in the ID, we need to use the PK. PK stands for primary key. Then we have also the auto increment, but for now, we will not use that one. Then, kung okay na, tanan, for example, kanila nga to ang need nga data for our students info. So we need to click OK. So once OK, you can click the browse. Then we need to add. No, pwede na tayo mag-add dira. So to add, just click this one here, insert data. Then put, for example, the name is Mark John. So we can adjust it here para mas maklaro. For the address, the now city, Cebu. Age, 19. So to add again, you need to click again the insert a new record in the current table. So another, for example, Sarah from Carmen, Cebu. Age 16 and so on. So to save the database, just Ctrl S to save. Okay, so this is how we're going to use the DB browser for SQLite. You can close the database. If you're done, then you can close again this one here. So to check if our database is nagsulod siya dire, you need to double click this one, then na siya nagsulod. So the file extension for this database is .db. Do not forget this one. So take note for this one because kung mag-query mo nga to sa inyong string, sa inyong application, you need to include the file extension which is .db. So that's it for now. So thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe NG Visuals under the series of Bisaya Programming. And see you on the next video. Have a nice day and keep safe.